Hey guys, a wee one marker. So this one, I actually Googled hard multiple choice question in physics and this one came up. So if you're in year 13, hope you're thinking, yeah, I should boss this. And if you're in year 12, actually you can probably do it yourself if you did triple physics. But if you didn't do triple physics, it's going to be something new because you got resolve forces. So what it says is we want to calculate the work done. So hopefully you're thinking, I remember from my GCSEs, to calculate work done, I do force times distance, but they have to be in the same direction. So clearly this man here is going to be putting some force up the ramp. So we know he's going to put some force up the ramp, and we want to know what distance did he have to move up the ramp. Okay, so we want to know that force and that distance. Okay, so first thing I would do is that clearly I want to know what distance he moved here. But I'm going to give him the height of the ramp, which is 1.5, and I'm given this angle, which is 30 degrees. So I don't know what this is. Hope you're thinking trig, right? You might use SOHCAHTOA. However, the way that I always remember it is, if you have some line of action or some line at some angle, if you take that line and you go through the angle, always the rule is, if you go through the angle, this side is going to be, so let's say we say this is our unknown distance d. D through the angle is d cosine of the angle 30. And because here we didn't go through the angle 30, so if we didn't go through the angle 30, we want to find this vertical direction. So again, if we didn't go through the angle, so we didn't go through the angle, it's like if we went against God. If we went against God, you commit a sin. So if we go through the angle, it's always cosine. If we don't go through the angle, it's always sine. So it's going to be sine of 30. So d sine of 30. So what I know here is this 1.5 meters is equal to d sine of 30. So again, what I know is that 1.5 is equal to d sine of 30. So to find what d is, I'm going to do 1.5 divided by sine of 30. So in our calculators, making sure that it's always in degree mode, we're going to do 1.5 divided by sine of 30. So sine of 30, I'd probably do first, and then do 1.5 divided by my answer to get the number 3. So we know the distance he's going to go up here is 3 meters. So I know my distance again is 3 meters. Now what I want to do is calculate what force did he have to put in. Okay, so now I'm thinking, how do I calculate the force? Instead here that he's going at a steady speed. So if someone's going at a steady speed, we know acceleration is 0. So what that means that the resultant force is 0. So whatever the up force is going to be equal to whatever the down forces are. Now we're told that there's friction. So if a person is going to go up the slope, friction is going to act down the slope, 150 newtons. But hopefully you're seeing that's not the only force acting down the slope. We've got this box here that's got some weight.